only male cousin he didn't bring over because he was 2 years old is my only relative who survived.
I do believe that Russia is preparing for a long war. It has realized that they are not able to win this war. They tried, they failed. Now they simply want to strangle Ukraine. I can't rule out the possibility that during this winter we are going to experience the same kind of attacks as the last winter against Ukraine's energy infrastructure. Of course they will be trying to find new resources. They are actually mobilizing their economy for the long war. And that is something that we also need to take into account, that also in order to survive, in order to be able to tackle all the challenges, and also to be an equal partner for the United States when it comes to the security and defense, Europe must arm itself, Europe must spend more on defense. And I think that those 20 plus years that we had just after the end of the Cold War, that was great time, but unfortunately that was not the end of history as we knew it. It was just a kind of intermission into the big drama that Europe normally has and world normally has.
I mean, a lot of people write that Putin's hope is to basically last longer than support from the West for Ukraine.
Yes, I agree with that assessment.
You think he's going to succeed?
Well, I think that this is very important that he fails. What we have seen, Ukrainian soldiers are fighting really in a very brave way. We see that Ukrainians are gaining, but we also see that if we really want to have some, let's say, breakthrough in this war, then actually the responsibility lies with us, with the West, because we have not provided as much as we should have to Ukraine. So from that point of view, I would say that I was always a bit cautious to put on one operation or counteroffensive. I think that what we were warning for some time, that we should be prepared for a very long war. Interestingly enough, at this point EU is more divided when it comes to the Middle East rather than to Ukraine. I do believe also that it will be much easier for us to keep peace in Europe if Ukraine succeeds rather than let Ukraine down, or for that matter also to let this situation in the Middle East to get out of control. If the world sees that we are failing, that the United States are failing, let's say, providing support to Ukraine, then I think there is going to be increasing pressure on Israel. Also, I think that Iran is going to be then more assertive. Let's also not forget about the whole Asia region, and let's not also forget about Taiwan. The people can accept the gay head of state, then I believe that very quickly also they are going to be more inclusive, more open to the whole community. That's the message also I hope will be received everywhere else.